Yo, what's up my brethren, and welcome back to another, well, I guess you could say tier video, but we got ourselves a little tournament on our hands real quick. So give got some background to this whole video, right? First of all, I actually was surprised. I actually have family coming over. They, at the time of me making this video, they're on their way. Like right now. They're like about an hour away or so. And so I'm kind of just waiting up for them, right? So I didn't have time to really record an episode of Virtual Last Reward, which was the plan today, but I got surprised by them coming over from Cali. And I'm not sure how long they're going to stay. Sadly, that also means, because they're saying, if you guys know my rule, and I always say this, I don't like to record when I have when I have company over. Like, I don't want to be disrespectful to them, especially because like I record at night, and it's like, you know, when I record when people are sleeping, and so they're gonna be like in the rooms next to me, and I don't want to like bother them with my recording, you know. If I do record, I'll probably be like very quiet like this, right? Like be like just barely above a whisper, where I'm not like too talkative either, where I'm not raising my voice. But yeah, at the moment I can talk my normal voice because they're not even here yet. I'm kind of just waiting for them to get here. But yeah, so yeah, just like let you know. That's why I'm doing this video, because I was like, for one, I wanted to do this type of video, right? Because I've heard of bracket fights, and they sound pretty cool, so I'm like, okay, this would be a good video to wait until we do like Gen 7 Pokemon and other stuff like that. But then like, I didn't have time to record Virtual Last Reward, because, you know, they were coming, and I just got out of work, and so, stuff like that, right? So yeah, so then also, to say, there'll probably be less videos for I'm not sure. I'm not sure how long they're gonna stay here for. They haven't really told me, so we're gonna be doing like a few videos here and there maybe. I'll probably be very low sounding video. Like my voice will probably be very low because I don't want to disturb them while they're sleeping. And if not, well, we might just do, if I can't really record gaming videos, I'll just do like these tier lists. I got like a few planned. Anyway, we're here with a tournament fight. We're doing cartoons. Now, the one I picked, there was one I tried to pick. I tried to pick Nickelodeon versus Cartoon Network versus Disney cartoons. But like that tier list wasn't fully complete. And I didn't know how to like add shit, and I didn't even know like what I could add to this shit, right? And so I was like, all right, let's just find something else. Then I found this one. It's like cartoon bracket fight, right? Cartoon tournament, and I'm guessing it's a bunch of cartoons because I saw like Family Guy around the list or somewhere. So it was like, it's any cartoon, adult or kid. So I think it was randomized. I'm not sure because there's one show I didn't see, and I was like, why is it not here? But we'll wait and see, right? So we got a whole bunch of candidates here. I'm hoping, you know, Avatar or, you know, Teen Titans ain't here because, you know, they usually win. They usually win these type of things. So I'm gonna hope. Anyway, we're just going by like I'm basically just going by like which one I would rather see than the other, right? And for here, we got our first round. We got Over the Garden Wall versus Phineas and Ferb. Nah, okay, now this ain't really fair. This ain't really fair. Over the Garden Wall was good, man. It was great. But it was only like 8 episodes. Phineas and Ferb had 4 seasons. Like 3 movies. Hella specials. Yeah, it's not fair. Over the Garden Wall is amazing. Y'all should really watch it if y'all can. I love watching it. Like I love watching it when it's fall and around the time for like Halloween. It's the perfect time to watch that. That's when the show came out. It came out during like Halloween time, and it led up to like Halloween, which was fun. But yeah, it's not really a contest. Ooh, Kim Possible versus Ben 10. The original Ben 10. Now, is this like all Ben 10? Or just like the original, like the first season Ben 10? If it's just the first season Ben 10, Ben 10 was cool, but Kim Possible was that girl though. I ain't gonna hold you. Nah, my heart's going with Kim. My heart's going with Kim. I love Ben 10, man. Hella good moments. But man, her show was hella poppin'. Oh, okay, this might not even be fair either. Total Drama Island or regular show. Is this just TDI or is it all of Total Drama? It says the picture is Island, but then we got Alejandro right there in the fucking background. But if we'll just assume all of TDI, right? All of Total Drama. It fell off. It fell off after like after the third season. You know, it did. It fell off after the third season. I heard that new season is kind of like the reboot is kind of cool. They got rid of Chris's voice actor, but I heard it's cool. I haven't watched it myself yet, but you know, whatever. But nah, regular show is way better than Total Drama. Not even close. SpongeBob versus Powerpuff Girls, and the original Powerpuff Girls. Ooh, that's a tough one. No, it's not that tough. I've said it before. Like, SpongeBob is probably like the best cartoon in the world. I've said it multiple times, and I still say to this day. Like, what this show brought really helped a lot of shows come to fruition. It's like, no, this show is basically the ancestor of most shows, you know? And I mean, SpongeBob, iconic. Tom Kenny, he's still to this day, he still does the voice. The show's still on. Yeah, it's no contest. South Park versus Paradise PD. First of all, okay, like no shame, y'all, no shame. I've seen everything of this show because let me explain. I genuinely thought it was gonna be a good show. I did not know. All right, I did not know the history that these people of the writers. All right, I did not know the history of these writers, and I watched it. I've watched all 4 seasons, and I didn't really like. I mean, the first season was okay. It wasn't really good, but it's like okay, I can stomach it. I can stomach to watch the first season, and then 2 and 3 came out, and then I was like, oh, I gotta know how this ends. I'm usually one of those guys that are like, okay, I gotta know how this ends. So I kept watching, and no, it just keeps getting bad. It just keeps getting bad every episode. If this was BoJack Horseman, oh, this might be a good competition. But I mean, South Park's way funnier and hell more funnier. I don't think this ever got like a good chuckle out of me. Not a good laugh. Maybe a chuckle here and there, you know, like an exhale from the nose, you know. But nah, South Park has made me laugh hella times. Iconic as hell too. I did click it, right? Yeah, I clicked it. Johnny Test. This ain't even fair either. Johnny Test versus the Boondocks. Oh, Johnny, I do love what you were, Johnny. And then I saw your downfall, and that was crazy. Your downfall was way too crazy. I mean, you got that reboot series, which is pretty good. It was pretty good, but it wasn't enough to say what you become. I mean, Boondocks. I mean, season 4 sucks, but it's still good. Boondocks. This one. God damn it. Amazing World of Gumball versus the K&D. That's a real tough one. Gumball changed. Gumball was like a real history maker for Cartoon Network. I'm gonna hold you. Like, Gumball was like the real game changer for Cartoon Network. But K, oh my god, K&D was so memorable. Man, we all wanted to be K&D operatives, bro. Oh my god. Which one would I rather watch? Man, my childhood me. I've seen both of these when I was like growing up too. Like, this is like when I was really younger. This is like when I was like kind of like going into middle school type of stuff, but I was still young enough to like enjoy it, which got me to love it the whole way through and until the ending. But here we're getting a movie and like a reboot series too. I think that's still in the works. But and man, we all wanted this show to come back. We've all wanted this show to come back so much. Which one would I rather watch right now? I gotta go Gumball. I gotta go Gumball. It's not fair. It's just this is so iconic. This is so iconic. All the memes. It's so funny. Out of context, it's still funny to this day. I'm sorry, Candy. I'm sorry. You gotta go. Family Guy versus American Dragon Jake Long. Alright. I don't know if I've ever said this. I hate Family Guy. I hate what Family Guy has become. I do. Early Family Guy was probably one of the greatest adult cartoons ever. Like, in history. I say that to this day. Early Family Guy was one of the greatest adult cartoons ever. And then shit kept happening. They kept going. It happens in every show. That thinks, okay, we got the formula. It hasn't killed SpongeBob yet. Well, that's one thing. It hasn't killed SpongeBob yet, but it's killed others. And it's slowly killing Family Guy. Where it's like, you're just not funny anymore. And that's what we're here for, you know? You're just not funny anymore. Maybe every once in a while you get a joke in, you know, and then that's fine too. And then, but over the years, oh, they've messed with all the characters of the show, and I fucking hate it. I hate newer Family Guy. It sucks. I'd rather watch newer SpongeBob than Family Guy. At least SpongeBob will get me a chuckle at least once an episode. This doesn't even do it for me anymore. So, but American Dragon was that heat though, and that theme song was heat too. I didn't like the art style of the second season, or whatever, but it was still good though. Still good. Oh, we're doing. Oh, okay. I thought we were gonna go to that side. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Phineas and Ferb and Kim Possible. I think. I would rather. I mean, okay, so Phineas and Ferb is starting to go into that whole line of like, it's overstaying its welcome, but like, it still works. You know, people still like these people. People still like these characters. You know, I still like these characters. You know, and I saw their last movie like a while, a few ago, right? A few days ago, and it was good. It wasn't as good as their first movie, that's for sure. But, you know, it's still like, okay, you know, these are still the same people I love. Nothing's really changed. It's good. But, like, I heard they got, like, another, like, 3 seasons coming now or something like that. I heard like Disney Plus is, like, making a new show. And they're, like, a bit older. But, like... And they got greenlit for like 2 seasons, I think. And I'm like, man, I hope you know what you're doing, Disney, because you could overstay your welcome too. I don't know any Disney show that overstayed their welcome, because Disney always be like, because the mouse always be like, you're either making us a good amount of money or we gotta cancel you. And Phineas and Ferb was making a good amount of money, but but you might overstay your welcome, Phineas and Ferb. But that being said, I'd rather watch Kim Possible. I won't lie. Sometimes this world is, it can be a bit annoying. I think as I grew up, as I grew older, this show isn't that all, like, you know, it's watchable. It's entertainable. But it's not like, I can't like binge it, you know? I feel like my head couldn't take it. I feel like my head couldn't take like episode of this like weird world, and like the comedy is just like there. It's either hit or miss. I mean, it's still good, but like at times it can be a bit annoying. Like the same thing, you know. At least Kim Possible was like a little diverse in it. I mean, you know, fight the bad guy of the week and shit like that. But like, and you know, the invention of the week and how it's gonna, and you know what Dr. Doofus versus Nader, and like Candace is gonna try to bust them, and you know she fails at the end because the machine gets destroyed or something like that, and you know Perry defeats Doofenshmirtz, but it can be a bit annoying and repetitive. So Kim Possible. Regular Show versus SpongeBob. Okay, now this is where it kind of diverges. I know I said about SpongeBob. The thing about SpongeBob, it's going under that line of overstaying its welcome, but it's still good. It's still a good show, even though I don't really prefer newer SpongeBob. I mean, every now and then, newer SpongeBob will get a good few laughs out of me. I'll admit it. I watch some newer SpongeBob here and there, and they do get a good chuckle out of me. Not as much as before, but still pretty good. Regular Show was just that hype. I mean, sure they may have had like a season or two where it wasn't like as good as the others, but it was good. I can guarantee you there was at least one season of SpongeBob where I mostly did not enjoy it. So I gotta give it to Regular Show. Alright, South Park versus Boondocks. I mean, South Park, I haven't watched everything of South Park. At times, I was annoyed that it kept going. I don't know. Don't judge me, because I really got nothing to say to like defend South Park. Like, you know, don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. And yeah, this is not really fair. This ain't really fair. As much as I love American Dragon, yeah, I'd rather watch this. Kim Possible and Regular Show. Kim Possible, you had a good ride. You had a good ride. You had a good ride. It's nothing personal, you know. I would watch you any day of the week. All right, I will watch you any day of the week, girl. Your show is that good. It's just there's just a bit better. It's just a bit better, more iconic. Boondocks versus Gumball. Ugh, that's another tough one. I'm not gonna say every Gumball episode hit, but most of them did. Boondocks, not every episode hit, but most of them did. I don't know, it's perspective. This, you know, waking up to watch it on Toonami, you know, on Toonami and Adult Swim, waking up to watch it. Just catching this like right after I come back from school. Which one I had better memories with? I think it was Boondocks. I'm not gonna lie. I think it was Boondocks, guys. I think it was Boondocks. I love Gumball, but you know, a good Boondocks episode. I mean, shit. Like which one? The Story Against Delicious. Hoes Coming to Dinner. The Hateocracy. Stink Meter. Oh my god, good episodes. Yeah, I'm sorry, Gumball. And here we go. Okay. I think I'm a bit biased because Boondocks is like kind of like anime. And RIP John Witherspoon. Y'all. I bet Regular Show fans are like telling me, man, just send it to the finals. but it's not that simple. All right, it's not that simple. Regular Show is that show though. Regular Show is one of the great. It's one of the goats, man. It's one of the goat shows. So is Boondocks. y'all are gonna hate me, whichever one I choose. Each fandom is gonna hate me. Nah, nah, I'm not gonna lie to myself. This is like, yeah. I'm sorry, regular show fans. I'm sorry. It's just, it's that good of a show. It's that good. I'm sorry. Alright, Mystery Incorporated. Ah, this ain't even fair. I wasn't really much of a Scooby-Doo guy, really. Adventure Time and American Dad. Alright, so out of all the, you might think I'm like a hypocrite, right? I actually do like American Dad. I'm like, why do you hate Family Guy then? Because American Dad can actually still make me laugh to this day. Can still make me laugh to this day. But it is not better than Adventure Time. Sorry. Gravity Falls. Oh my god, we need to talk about this. Do we need to talk about how this show kind of just fell off so fast and forced these two to no, we're not talking. We're not doing this. Alright, y'all. I'm a bit biased. This was my favorite Cartoon Network show. Growing up, like when I was like a teenager, I caught this show every day, every week. I was there for everything. 7 years to finish the show, and yeah, like I love Dexter, but this was always my go-to. Sorry. Rick and Morty versus Ghost Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go. I mean, not a lot of people really know about this show. I liked it, but yeah, Rick and Morty is way better. Let's see, The Simpsons and Lilo and Stitch the series. Ooh, if it was old Simpsons, that's one of the greatest. That is also one of the greatest adult cartoons. Old Simpsons. I'm not sure when it fell off. I haven't watched all this show. Hell, that's like 30 plus seasons. Lilo and Stitch only has like, what, like 3 seasons? But it was fire though. And they had hella crossovers. They crossed over with like, it was like Proud Family, American Dragon, Kim Possible, and Recess, bro. Oh my gosh, nah, it's it's a, oh my god, I was hoping you two wouldn't be here. At least you're fine together. At least you're like on the same battlefield here now. I mean, it's no. Both are good for reasons, but if I had to choose one, it's always gonna be Avatar. It's always gonna be Avatar. Oh. Okay. It's crazy how hard you flopped. I mean, you were good. I liked you, but a lot of people didn't. And you, oh, we don't talk about you either. I can't forgive Nickelodeon and Butch Hartman for what they did to you. I can't forgive them. But just for the sake of posterity, because you're when you first started, you were one of the goats on the Nickelodeon, man. Big 3 of Nickelodeon right there. So I'll entertain it that you'll go to the next round. But you won't be going that far, sir. Ed and Eddie and Adventure Time. Ah, man. I love Ed and Eddie. But Adventure Time is just something special, man. I'm sorry. Y'all are gonna hate me. Ah, this is, god damn it. Ah. No, I love Gravity Falls. Steven was that show, and they got a movie. I'm sorry. Rick and Morty and Lilo and Stitch. I mean, this is good. They're both good in their own different ways. Like, this is a kid's show. This is an adult show. How the hell do I try to beat this? I mean, this is the same thing what happens to like Boondocks and a regular show. How the hell do I try to compensate for like which one's gonna leave and which one's gonna stay? I don't even know. I think in my gut, for which one I would rather watch like right now, it's Rick and Morty. I'm sorry, but Lilo and Stitch, if it was like, I would watch Lilo and Stitch anytime, shit. But like, these two, yeah, it's Rick and Morty. And then we know, yeah, we know this. Like, we know. Here we go. Here we go. Look, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm biased as fuck, but even I know the limits. Even I know the limits. Adventure Time was just that good. Even to beat out my favorite show of all time, my favorite cartoon of all time. Adventure Time was just that amazing. Like a regular show, it was just that amazing. I had to go with it. I'm sorry, Steven. And this, I mean, Avatar. And sadly, you know, forever, which one's better? Avatar's the better one. I'm not gonna lie to you. Avatar had one of the most amazing stories, and I always say this too. You did not deserve to be on Nickelodeon. You did not deserve to be on Nickelodeon with how trash Nickelodeon be nowadays. You deserve to be like on Cartoon Network level. But yeah, it has to go. It has to go. Which one I'd rather watch at the moment? Yeah, it'd be Adventure Time, but I can't let it go on Justice. And now the final round: Boondocks and Avatar. And y'all might hate me for this, but I said at the beginning of this thing, this tournament was based off which one would I rather watch now. Basically just like, which one's better? If I could only watch one of these for the rest of my life, I pick Boondocks. I pick Boondocks. I'm sorry. I pick Boondocks. Y'all might think I'm crazy. No, don't get me wrong. Avatar is that show. Avatar is one of the greatest shows of all time. But I would rather watch Boondocks than Avatar again. Yeah, I'm sorry. Y'all might not agree with this list. This is controversial as hell on who made it so far and who didn't. But you know what? This wasn't in my control. I didn't know which ones were gonna be here today. Yeah, there's the list. Where's the tournament? Who won? No, Boondocks is a great show. Y'all should go watch that if you haven't. But it's very controversial what I just did here today. I hope no one will be mad at it, and if you are, hey, it's my opinion. You know, at the end of the day, my opinion. Well, alright guys, we're gonna wrap it up there. They should be coming here my family should be coming here any minute now, so I gotta prepare for that. In the meantime, thank you all for watching this video. I know this is kind of a weird one. We kind of had like a bit of a controversial one at the end of this, but you know what? Let me know in the comments down below who would have been your number one. Who would have been your number one? Let me know in the comments down below, or which like matchups would you have changed? You know. And what shows do you think should have deserved to be on this list? But next, like I said, I might not have a lot of time or like the way to record, because you know I don't like recording when family's here, and you know I don't want to be rude, so I'd rather not record. If I can, I will. But until then, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comments, all that jazz. Hit the bell so you're notified whenever I drop a new video. And with that being said, this is Matt Knight, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.